Oh, that was a shaky start. Hey guys, welcome to another weekly ride along. Probably the last one in a while. Who knows with the new schedules everybody's got going on. But today we finally have somebody different with us. We got, of course, myself, B-Man the Champ. We got B-Scat.
Hey guys.
And Eli's with us this week.
What's up?
And this week, normally we talk about wrestling stuff, and we might still, but I'm not in too talkative of a mood tonight. But I do have a few stories.
Can I just quickly say something? I don't know if your camera is picking that up, but if you look at the KPMG building, I believe that's the CN Tower, or a big tower. It just actually lit up, but now it stopped. See it?
Oh, I see it.
I don't know if your camera.
I think that is the CN Tower because it looks pretty damn tall.
Yeah. I don't know if your camera can pick that up. But...
I think it's picking it up.
Okay. I just wanted to point that out. Sorry guys. Go ahead, Brandon. Sorry, I interrupted you.
It's all right.
Oh, and then when I worked for the marathon, here's a story. I worked at security for the waterfront. We were actually based out of the Marriott there. Really, really nice hotel. And then we worked over here in Nathan Phillips. Really, really good event years ago. Speaking
of Nathan Phillips Square, here's City Hall, and my story is I actually worked here during, if you're unfamiliar, back in 2009, I want to say, there was a garbage strike.
Oh.
Yeah,
I remember that.
I was lucky enough to work here when that whole thing was going down.
Nice.
Yeah, it was, it wasn't bad. It was mostly boring. I mostly did like the morning shifts, means I had to be here at 7 in the morning.
A lot of memories here. Concerts on New Year's Eve.
Yeah, I think there was the one time myself, Trouble, Bradshaw, and his sister all came down here to see Faber Drive.
Faber Drive. I was there with my dad. Yeah.
Yeah, that was cool. I wasn't a huge fan, but I really liked their song "Get Up and Dance."
Yeah, that was a good
That's
song.
a good track, man.
Oh, here's the building that's actually lit up. It's the old.
It looks really tall. That's why I thought it was the CN Tower.
It's the old Trump Tower.
No wonder it's lit up tonight.
Yeah. Well, he's probably gonna lose, but anyways.
Hey, it's a politics-free channel.
I
okay?
know.
Trump 2020. Anyway,
dictatorship.
I had to throw that in there.
Biden 2020. There. Done.
Yeah, only if he cheats.
Yeah.
This is the glitz of shit you don't see on camera.
Well, we had a debate a few weeks ago with me and Daniel and you, and I think you were there too. I don't know if Eli was there that week, but we had a debate about something about politics too. I don't remember. Weeks ago.
Anyway, as you can clearly probably see, we're traveling through Bay Street, which is the financial district, and we're going to be heading on the lake shore. We're going to be pretty much picking up where we left off. I think it was like the second or third week we did this.
Yeah.
So as I was saying, it's mostly, I'm not going to be too much talking about wrestling tonight. I do have a few things I want to say, but other than that, I'm not feeling very talkative, so. So we found out the first two members of Team SmackDown, Kevin Owens and Jey Uso. Did you guys see the ending of SmackDown with
I'm trying to remember.
Uso and Daniel Bryan?
Yeah, I saw a bit of it.
Yeah.
There's going to be an injury angle or something.
I think it was because Jey Uso, so at the top of the show, like he comes out with Roman Reigns and he's like, "I hate you, man. I hate you. You didn't beat me."
Right.
Because if I mentioned that last week, Jey Uso only said I quit because Roman had Jimmy Uso in the guillotine at Hell in a Cell. So he's only trying to quit to protect his brother. So Roman's like, "You may hate me, but I still love you," kind of thing, right? So, and then the end of the night, Jey Uso beats Daniel Bryan, and then Roman Reigns, he turns to Roman Reigns, he's like, "I understand, I love you too, I understand." And then Roman says about Daniel Bryan, he says, "Make him understand." So then Jey beats the holy hell out of Bryan, putting him through a table with like a splash and everything. Man, oh man.
Wonder if they're gonna do a Jey Uso Daniel Bryan feud
now. I don't know. I guess that's a possibility, but I don't know because I think they're still working this Jey Uso or Roman Reigns feud. I don't know where it's going to end up now. I know Jey's supposed to be Roman's servant, but I don't know where they're going from there. Then again, I don't trust WWE too much, so it might not actually be going anywhere. Kind of like Retribution. Speaking of Retribution, on Raw, they had, they were beating down Ricochet for some reason or another. Don't know why, but
They were burying him.
I guess. Bring Ricochet down with them, I guess. Retribution's been buried for God knows how long now. I knew I shouldn't have gotten my hopes up about that angle. Oh well. Yeah, anything else up on SmackDown I can think of? Anybody else remember anything about SmackDown worth talking about?
Not really.
I know Sami Zayn did a promo backstage. And oh shit. Oh, there's a homeless guy. Downtown, folks.
Well, there's
Downtown
almost
Toronto.
people everywhere, but yeah.
Downtown Toronto, folks. So I mentioned this before last week, and how disappointed I was in the Survivor Series card. But later on Friday night after SmackDown, I was watching Brian Zane wrestling with regret. Oh yeah, I guess you can't go westbound, can you?
Or maybe there's a way. Hold on.
I hope so.
If not, we'll have to go down Queens Quay again.
I was watching a live stream with Brian Zane for Wrestling with Regret, and I left a donation, and I asked him if he was as disappointed in the Survivor Series card as I was, and he said it was kind of standard fare for Survivor Series because WWE doesn't really care about it anymore.
Yeah.
They were actually trying to get rid of it a while ago, but fans didn't want that, so they just keep it around now. They just half-ass it. Which really freaking sucks, because Survivor Series is actually one of my favorite pay-per-views. I like the elimination style aspect of it, like the elimination matches, because it's something new. You don't see it very often, and especially I remember I think some of my favorite Survivor Series matches would have to be. Let's see.
Oh, I gotta tell my story in a minute.
Yeah. And my favorite Survivor Series matches would probably be definitely 2005.
That's what I was gonna say.
Raw versus SmackDown, yeah.
That was a really good Raw versus SmackDown.
That was the best one, I think.
Yeah.
Just about as far as stakes and everything. Well, there weren't really any stakes, but there's a few others. But I'll think of them later. Right now, Brandon's got a story he wants
So
to
right
tell.
here at the Scotiabank Arena a few years ago. Oh shit! Too late.
Oh, looks like we're going on the Gardner then.
Yeah, I kind of have to.
Oh, Brandon.
Well, I don't fucking know the area.
It literally tells you which way is which. Okay, I guess we're doing the Gardner then.
For 1 minute, and then we're going back on the lake. Well, technically, you can take this to Lakeshore.
Technically.
But anyway, so my story was, we just passed the Scotiabank Arena. So my dad and I and Brady, who's my best friend, or one of them, we were there a few years ago. I think it was a school night. So we go around the back where the wrestlers usually come in and out. So then my dad's like, I don't want to wait around for them because he's always negative like that. And so then we end up getting lost on the lakeshore, and we were walking on all these rocks. It was so uncomfortable for 40 minutes to get back to our car. That's my story.
Jeez. Yeah, I remember the first pay-per-view we ever went to was Survivor Series 2016 at the eight.
Who did you go with, Daniel?
Oh, it was a group of us. It was.
I was there with Brady.
I remember I went to the live show in July that year.
Yeah.
Where you could get tickets, which was what I was hoping on.
Yeah.
And so I'm waiting forever in line because I wanted to watch the main event, which was Dean Ambrose versus Seth Rollins for the WWE Championship. I left halfway through because I didn't want to, but then it
The
turns out
lineup
we're
was horrible to get
oh
tickets.
my
Yeah,
God,
I
yeah,
know.
you had no idea, but I really wanted to do
I
it.
do because I was there.
Yeah, I really wanted to go to the pay-per-view, and I thought that was my best chance to get tickets. So what I had is I had money for 10 different people to go, right? It was a group of all 10 of us.
Wow.
And I could only buy for 8. So what happened was Trouble had to buy for himself and Bradshaw.
Yeah.
But yeah, I bought all 8 tickets. It was like, I think, $600 or something. I think it was just enough because everybody gave me just enough, but they were the nosebleeds. They were literally the back row.
Same with us, yeah.
Literally, yeah. It was. I hated the seats, but it was an alright. It was a good pay per view.
It freaking ended early. Brock Lesnar beat freaking Goldberg in fucking a minute.
Yeah, that's
garbage.
that's the shock value of it.
Yeah, but it was garbage.
Maybe, but anyway, there's the exhibition grounds dead ahead.
We freaking hated the pay-per-view.
Then
Did you go to the Raw the night after?
Yeah, I was just gonna say because
Yeah.
Trouble took me for my birthday.
Did you go to the SmackDown?
No,
Oh, because okay.
Trouble took me for my birthday. I mean, we had seats that weren't as bad, but they were still near. It was still towards the very top.
Yeah.
But then, in like the middle of a show, apparently one of Trouble's friends was working at ACC, and she wanted to hang out with him, so we got to go sit in one of the box areas.
Nice.
It's dope.
I know, right? It was pretty cool. It was a hell of a lot better too. Like a hell of a lot,
Trouble has
obviously.
friends everywhere, man.
Yeah.
I know, right? Like, that guy's super popular. I mean, I can see why, but yeah. Man, I miss being able to go here. Fucking COVID.
Hopefully they have Aurora this year.
I doubt it.
You never know.
I doubt it. Or at least if they do, they're not gonna
Hey, they have haunted houses, okay?
Yeah.
If they are, do you want to go?
Maybe we'll see.
We'll see. Aurora, wonderful.
I've
actually gone every year. First year I went with Brady, and it was okay. Then last year I went by myself because I was gonna go with you, but then you went with John.
Yeah, I still found that hilarious because John's gonna hate me for telling this story probably, but when we went last year,
I remember the story.
Yeah, when we went last year, by the way, I gotta say that sled run was really disappointing.
Yeah.
But anyway, we go on the pirate ship ride, and then I'm getting serious because we're on each side at the very back. We're getting some serious airtime, and then the horn goes off, and it scares the living shit out of him. I was laughing so hard at his reaction. It's like and I was laughing.
Yeah.
He's like, "That's not funny." I'm like, "Yeah, it kind of is." Yeah, it was pretty funny.
I hope
It's all right. Like I didn't hate it, but I'm not sure I want to go again.
By the exhibition, but yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure I want to go again.
We'll see.
Anyway, so let's quickly talk about Raw. I feel like I don't even remember what the fuck happened. Braun Strowman's all in team, which I pretty much predicted. You saw that last week. Just don't know who that fifth member is going to be. You see that? Well, you probably didn't see it. Did you see that crazy bump Keith Lee took there, Eli?
Yeah.
Oh my God, that was scary.
That was a really good triple threat.
I wouldn't say it was good, but it was definitely interesting.
Yeah.
Especially that spot too with I think it was Braun Strowman who crossbody both of them over into the barricade. That was crazy. But Strowman won by beating Sheamus, and then team captain AJ is trying to get everybody to like get along, and it sort of works for a second, but then they break things apart. Sheamus kicked Strowman. Keith Lee threw Sheamus over the top rope, and then AJ Styles drop kicked Keith Lee. So, I'm telling you, man. Team Raw needs to get their act together. Not that I really honestly care all that much, to be completely honest, because as I said last week, nothing's on the line. Like, literally nothing. Like, no number 30 at the Rumble, no free title shot for the winners of the team. Nothing, you know? It's just so annoying. And yeah, I get they've done it before, but they've also had Survivor Series where they actually put like titles on the line and stuff, because very first brand split Survivor Series we went to, 2016, that was the Intercontinental Championship and the Cruiserweight title, right? I think 2017 and 2018 they didn't do anything, but correct me if I'm wrong, last year they had the WWE title, the NXT title, and the Universal title on the line.
I think so.
I know they definitely had the WWE title, and I'm pretty damn positive the NXT title was on the line. I know Bray Wyatt was the Universal Champion. I can't remember if he defended a title against The Miz or not. I want to say he did. But anyway, if I'm wrong, you guys let me know about it. So, Brandon, apparently, what we were joking about last week, apparently my near-death experience wasn't enough to get the meter moving too much on the views.
It did actually happen, folks.
Yeah, you go watch about on the minute 53 mark.
I actually re-watched it again. There's no way that I could have missed that because I saw what was happening, and then that guy just slammed his brakes on. Like, that's what happened. And I'm like, oh. Like, I re-watched it like 10 times.
Oh, so you were most of the views then.
Well, yeah, I guess. I don't know, but we'll see. Well, that one part of it was.
You guys eat?
Yeah.
Yeah, we ate. Are you hungry?
Oh no! I promised him Taco Bell like a few weeks ago.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll
Thank
do
you
that.
for reminding me, Eli.
Okay, so what we can do is when we pick up Trouble after this, we'll go to a Taco Bell then.
I was gonna go to the one near Eli. Okay.
Yeah, we can do that. Like we go to one near him and then drop him off or whatever.
But aren't we closer to Daniel?
We don't have to go Taco Bell. Don't
worry. Oh, are you sure, bro? Okay.
I mean, we can. That's not an issue. We're just trying to,
It's just that
we're just trying to figure out the logistics of it because I know Trouble's probably going to want to go too.
You usually say like if we're closer to Daniel's, then
I think there should be one near Trouble, shouldn't there? Yeah, the Young and Steels.
Yeah,
there's one at Young and Steels.
What time's it open till though?
I'll check after. Should be open pretty late.
And then I guess we'll drop Trouble off first, and then you guys, because you guys are both in Scarborough. You know what I mean? Like, it only makes more sense.
Yeah.
Because I know you usually.
Yeah, so don't worry, Eli. We can head up a Taco Bell.
I did make you that a promise, buddy. Thank you for reminding me. Yeah, I totally forgot. I'm like, damn, because like you weren't on last. Yeah, no, you didn't come last week because you were doing your thing.
Yeah.
Oh, I wore my Halloween costume. Sorry, I do have to update. People liked it. In fact, one of the teachers thought it was a real costume. I said no. I took an Uber that day, by the way, and
I guess you would have to. Yeah.
I actually covered it. Like, I didn't want the Uber driver to see because like he was an immigrant, right? I didn't really want him to think, oh my God, there's a convict in my car. You know what I mean? Yeah, but he was a good guy. But yeah, because like I only dressed up the one day, because that day it turns out, I'm not gonna say the name of the kid. One of our kids actually had a crisis, and then the police showed up and we had to fight with them. And I was not wearing the right attire. My pants were falling. Even the mother was looking at me. I'm like, I'm sorry, but like I'm not in. Luckily, I did bring a change of clothes because I was wearing like my orange pants, right? And then they fucking fell. And then it's like, yeah, it was really weird. So then on Friday, I didn't dress up, and then everyone's like, how come you didn't dress up, Brandon? I'm like, I dressed up yesterday, guys, because like we have the different kids every day, because like we have the cohorts. So like I only dressed up for the one cohort, but then everyone else dressed up. On Friday, I'm like, I'm a free man. I got bailed out of jail. That was my excuse. I have a good lawyer, which I actually do.
Not that you would ever need it, right?
Oh, there's a lot of legal things I do.
Such as?
No, just like, because like if I want to get into business, right?
Is the round still on?
Yeah,
it's still going.
Because like even like famous people have lawyers, right?
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean?
Well, they kind of have to.
Music people, because if they get into copyright and shit.
That too.
I'm not saying I'm into music.
They got people.
I am attempting a freestyle album. I am.
Speaking of which, Brandon, didn't you tell me Eli dropped an album?
Yeah, buddy, you actually dropped an album, right?
Yeah.
Do you want to pop it?
Oh yeah. Check it out. Scatterboy on Topic on YouTube. follow B-Man the Champ, I think. Well, no, I do on my Toronto main music channel. I'll follow it on the other one too. But yeah, I dropped some new music and, just trying to push it, keep it going, keep my head up, work with my peeps, and just make the most. Thanks for letting me plug.
No worries, man.
Yeah, Trouble dropped a new track too. If you guys want
A
to check
lot
it
of people
out.
did, actually.
I know. And Frosty 1013, that was a good track.
Oh, you follow him on? Oh yeah, you saw it.
I watched a couple of it.
Yeah. Good.
Shameless plugs.
Good area of Etobicoke. I know lots of people out here. Nice area. This all used to be motels, by the way. Now it's
Motown.
condo. That used to be the cookie factory there.
Everything used to be something, and now it's a condo.
Well, now, they're building a GO train station there.
What time is Daniel off?
9. We're
9.
going to pick him up at Rosedale.
Yeah, this shouldn't take too much longer.
There is a McDonald's up here. I know this area well. This is also where the Queen Streetcar goes, people, all the way out to Long Branch.
Yeah, it goes so far.
I've done the ride with on myself and Brady once. We actually did it all the way from my house, which is in the East End, all the way to the very end.
I think it's the longest route in Toronto.
It is.
Just about.
We actually did it years ago, Brady and I.
From like Scarborough to Mississauga, it's crazy.
It goes from Neville Park all the way to Long Branch. Yeah, I've done it. It's really cool. It takes about 2 hours.
2 hours, damn.
Yeah, Brady and I did it one day.
Yeah, I've never gone the full length.
It's fun, man. This area is a nice area. Etobicoke, it's really cool. I know people out here, like I said. A lot of wrestling fans out here. A lot of crazy wrestlers.
Yeah, they used to have wrestling shows out near the airport.
Where did you go to shows?
No, I'm saying because I know Dougie went to one.
I know they did a Dragon Gate show years ago that I went to out by the airport. Dragon Gate, which is a wrestling company. And I've been to a few of the ROH shows. I went to one at Ted Reeve. I've been to one up here.
I'm still dying to go to an anime convention, but I never. Well, I can't do it now, but I never have the opportunity.
Because you're always working.
That too.
That's all out here to the airport.
Yeah, well, there's one at Metro Toronto too.
Man,
Fan Expo?
oh, you've never been to Fan Expo?
No. It's
Bro,
always
you need to do Fan Expo.
I want to do Fan Expo, but I either never have the cash or I never have the time.
Well, because the Fan Expo is usually Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So
yeah, that's what I'm saying though. I either never have the cash or I never have the time. Because knowing me, I'm gonna want to buy a shit ton of stuff down there.
Yeah. Well, next year, me and you can go.
If there even is one next year.
Yeah. It's really cool. I just like to do the cosplay and see everyone.
Trust me, there's a lot of cosplays I've wanted to do over the years.
And there's a dating area for actual anime people like you.
Speaking of anime, there's this cool new show I've been watching called Yashahime, which is a continuation of an old nostalgic series I used to love back in the day, Inuyasha. So if you guys want to check that out, it's picking up pretty well. It's only episode 5 right now. So I don't even know how long it's going to go for, but I'm definitely interested to see where it goes. But in any case, let me see if there's anything else I wanted to talk about regarding WWE or anything. But yeah, the Hurt Business are probably going after the tag team title, so that might be interesting. I don't know if they're going to have the title match before Survivor Series or not. I kind of hope they do. But at the same time, I don't know who to cheer for because I like the Hurt Business, but at the same time, I really like the New Day. But at least if Hurt Business win, we actually get a face versus heel match at Survivor Series, which is better than nothing. So as I mentioned last week, they're all heel versus heel or face versus face. All the champion versus champion matches.
Who do you hope wins, Asuka or Sasha Banks?
Asuka, obviously. Bayley's supposed to get her rematch too, I think, this week. So Bayley will probably win the title back anyway. I keep saying it, but I'm going to say it again. In life, there's only 3 guarantees. I know you say there's 2, but there's actually 3. Death, taxes, and Sasha Banks losing the title in her first defense. So, I mean, I'll be shocked as all hell if she doesn't actually lose it, but I don't know. I'm pretty sure she will, so we might see Oscar versus Bailey again. Um, did you watch last week's ride along, Eli, or
Yeah, I saw some of it.
did you see how I would book Survivor Series?
I missed that part.
Okay, so basically what I was saying was we'd have 4 different champion versus champion matches, or not champion versus champion, 4 different matches where one title from one brand would be up for grabs for somebody from the other brand. So like a SmackDown guy challenge for the US title, Raw guy Intercontinental title, SmackDown guy WWE title, Raw guy Universal title. You don't have to change the hand. Titles don't have to change hands, but at least it's something, right? And then you have maybe one champion versus champion match, and then and you have the 2 elimination matches, and it basically all comes down. It's like a best of 7 basically, and it all comes down to the last match, which I would pick as the men's elimination match, is the main event, and whoever wins that gets like a huge prize, like I don't know. So whoever's the survivors on the team get a title shot, or winning brand gets number 30 at the Royal Rumble, or main event at WrestleMania kind of thing, you know? Oh, there's another halibut house here. Cool.
Yeah.
You guys never been there? Check it out. It's actually pretty. Their fish
It
fingers
is.
are fucking good.
The fish is amazing.
Halibut fish fingers, it's so good. But anyway, yeah, that's how I would book Survivor Series. Oh, wow, we're out of Islington already. I think that's. I don't think there's anything else I wanted to talk about this week. So unless you guys have anything else you wanted to talk about. Okay, I'm gonna take that as a no.
No, not really.
I guess the next time we hit a red light, I'll cut this off. Or we hit a major intersection or something. Maybe Kipling, who knows? Definitely need to stop somewhere and get a drink after.
Sure. We can do that. Because we sold like an hour.
Yeah. Well, it's going to take a little while to get back. If this is any indication, it's already been going on almost half an hour. Oh, here we are. Perfect. Kipling. Alright, looks like this is a good place to stop. So, thanks you guys for watching. Keep tuned for my Yu-Gi-Oh! Casual Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel series. Working title still. Title still in progress. So, keep an eye out for that. I'll upload the next one probably the day after this video comes out, and then the other 2 probably over the weekend. And again, I don't know when the next video is going to be, the next ride along, so I'll keep you guys posted. That's really up to Brandon here more than anything. But I'll keep you guys posted on that, and we'll see you again soon, hopefully.
Yeah.
Peace out, guys.